Yeah, what? Yeah, yeah. Nah. What's up, everybody? What's up, man? It's your boy Jay Stanley, also known as the Beast 816, owner of KingOfFate Gaming. I'm doing a little bit something different today, man. I'm broadcasting me playing Madden NFL 2017. Now I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, man. I ain't that good, man. I ain't that good. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't that good. Now I can hold my own, but I ain't that good. Now I've been doing pretty good in this online franchise though. I've been doing good, you know. I'm repping my hometown, San Diego. Represent to the 619, you know. We playing as the Chargers, you know. I don't never play like. I play multiplayer games. I ain't gonna sit there and lie. Let me see who we're throwing it to. R1. Run and catch. So you know we trying to work on this, man. We trying to work on my Madden skills for the night. We trying to work on my Madden skills for the night, man. Anybody that got Madden 17, come call your boy out and play with me. Come call your boy out and play with me. I don't care if I'm good or not, man. Come call your boy out and play with me. I want to play some online matches anyway. Dang, I got hit. I got smacked quick. And if anybody on my broadcast got word with friends, I'm tired of it popping up on my phone. Come on ahead and let me know so we can play. Oh, we set the roof on fire. They probably gonna block this video from me being able to make any money, cause the music. But you know what? We're still kicking it though. Complete a pass. We got Allen. We got Williams. We got Antonio. I already saw it. Shut up, Nate. Woo! Nice catch. Nice catch, baby. Coming across the middle. What are we looking at? I don't know. Right now, Nate, I'm really just like trying to focus because I really suck at Madden, so I'm trying to make sure I do everything right. I don't even know what we're talking about. Touchdown.
All right, man, let's go. Bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Championship teams have one thing in common. Great practice habits. Today was a great practice. And if we do that every day, there's no reason we can't.
It says gaps are the spaces between offensive linemen. They begin at a gap on either side of the center and extend all the way to the tight end. All right. Says the first player is responsible for keeping. Alright. That's my fault because I was so not paying attention. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? There we go, baby. Trying to get this practice out the way so I can get an actual game going. Going for the gold. 4 downs, people. Let's go. I only do training because, you know, it's part of the online franchise. So, you know, I try to do it properly. Plus, I don't know how to really play, so practices do a lot of help. Dang, he wasn't going nowhere for that one, people. Bow chicka bow wow.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day.
I know.
Taking the first steps towards success in this league.
A couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by the 3rd overall pick in the 2008 draft, the man they call Matty Ice, quarterback Matt Ryan.
And they said he would be a gym rat coming out of Boston College, and nothing has changed, and his play continues to get better as he rallies his team.
Come on, Joey. Come on, Joey. That's how you do it, Joey.
The rookie from Ohio State, Joey Bosa, in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively.
But look, everybody know I went to go see
not a great start.
everybody know I went to go see Wonder Woman today.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that
And
sets them up for 3rd down.
I like it.
in my personal opinion, it was an okay movie. They could have did better.
Throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
It's caught.
Oh, shoot.
Pick up there of 20 yards. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Here's the offense, and we talk about the tight end, Jacob Tammett.
A lot of people thought of him as simply a safety valve receiver. He can be a primary receiver. Jacob Tammett shows better athleticism than what people expect.
Second down now after the incompletion.
Yeah, man, I'm working on this, man. I'm working on this, man. I don't even fuck with Madden, man. Oh! Chuck that fool. I don't even play Madden, man, but I'm about to broadcast this, man.
And the man who helped Florida State to a national title in 2013, Devontae Freeman, reeling off a nice run.
I remember when he came out of school and I was evaluating him for the NFL.
I know they're going to pass it, so I'm guessing for a pass.
Run it, catch it, block. But I loved how hard he played. He played every play as if it were his last, and that ran him to the Pro Bowl after the 2015 NFL season.
Drops it off for Coleman. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. How do you get much more balance than this? Big-time run, big-time pass.
All right. We're going to hit him with that 2 zone. We're going to hit him with that 2-cover buster.
See if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So the chains are on their sides. It's first and goal from the 6. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Time quickly to look at the Chargers defense.
I've always loved Brandon Mebane. From the time I watched him play in college through many, many productive years in the NFL, one of the best defensive tackles in the game.
Oh, my God. Come on. Don't let him do it. Don't let him get it. Don't let him get the first score.
An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes
nah, that's on them.
Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
What? Encroachment? Joey didn't move because I didn't move him. Yeah, man. Everybody's been growing.
Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in.
I'm trying to keep pushing myself up myself, man.
So they've had 2 cracks at it from the 3. They haven't moved the ball an inch.
And I don't think you can continue to go ahead and run up against that brick wall. They've got to go to something different here. More than likely, the ball goes in the air on this snap.
Trying to finish.
Don't put it in the air.
Opening drive from the 3. This is third and goal. They'll look to run with
Nope.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
This is where it gets fun because this is a big decision coming up. Listen to the crowd. You can tell they've already made their decision. You know they want them to go for it. But the big decision does rest with the head coach. What will he decide to do?
That's fine. They can have that. It's only 3. It's only 3.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good.
And yeah, man, I'm gonna have to keep pushing, man. There ain't nothing else I can do.
Bryant now, after hitting the field goal, gets set to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh.
One receiver left, that's Allen. On 1st and 10, Rivers. Caught by Gates, left side. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 6 yards to go here on second down.
Come on now, Keenan Allen. Oh, Gordon needs a rushing touchdown.
Throwing, Rivers.
Whoa!
They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. The starting defense for the Falcons.
Vic Beasley's a very talented outside linebacker whose number one task, rush the passer. But he has the athletic ability to drop into coverage.
All right, so y'all want me to do some running. All right, so we're gonna do a halfback toss.
Second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. A first carry for the vet, Danny Woodhill. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
But this was just simply excellent.
So what was the point in telling me to go for a all right?
But that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers out to his left.
Oh my God! I'm not even mad because I know I'm not good at Madden.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And the Charger defense now making their way.
I can't believe I screwed up, man. I screwed up, people. I screwed up. I'm not trying to lose on live, man. I'm not trying to lose on live.
Now coming out on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I know it's a word that we tend to overuse, but Devontae Freeman can be awfully explosive with the ball in his hands.
He showed at the beginning of last year. He had 10 touchdowns the first couple months. The Falcons themselves were red hot, then sort of went down the tubes a little bit toward the end.
Yeah, the team's record and his production declined the same way, but I really like his overall game.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 3, and it's a second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. On second down, Freeman. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just run.
I'm getting bored of Madden already. Dang, God.
From the gun on third down, Ryan. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. So that scores now on their first 2 possessions, but it's 6-0. Probably not the kind of scores they were hoping for.
No, not at all, but I think that they've shown that they can have some success against this defense. So they'll go back to the sideline knowing the points are going to be there for the taking.
All right, so it's only a 6-point lead. One touchdown, one touchdown.
Take this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
All right, man, we're going to try to switch this up just a little bit.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for Allen now. And that's caught inside the 35.
That boy is gone. That boy is gone. That boy is gone.
Touchdown, San Diego. Keenan Allen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. Well, you know he can.
That boy was gone. Keenan Allen.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quotes
Schmack.
back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Let's take this extra point, man.
Lambo now for the point after. And his kick is good. At the end of one, 7-6 our score. We're back to Atlanta in just a moment. This is the NFL, and you're watching EA Sports.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness, not dandruff.
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take a knee here. So per the new rules in 2016, this will be brought out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tall.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
After watching that play and result, I go back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator, Brandon, before the game and said, how are you going to move the ball running it against the number 1 defense? He gave us no indication, didn't tip his hand at all, so we have to see how this unfolds as this game moves along.
Shoot!
Now contact up front is
I pressed that R1 too fast, people.
Who is this against?
My ear ain't feeling right since I put this earring in, man.
So that's the word from the referee. Neutral zone infraction, 5 yards.
And, of course, the defense is always pointing at the offense about how they drew them across. Flag goes against the defenders on that one.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Dang it.
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Second and 10 now. Ryan. And his throw is incomplete. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Now Ryan on second down. Deep drop. He's going to look deep down the field. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and it's third down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On the return, it's McCluster. Oh, spinning away.
What? Oh, her. Let me see what Gates got for me. Oh! Almost got picked.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move long.
Hold on, everybody.
To try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Uh-huh.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Forced out to his left. No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the second interception in the first half.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. The pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Dancing to his left. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. And they'll give it to him here. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Let's just go ahead and go back through that play with his eyes. Because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection, if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do. And if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block you? Are you going to try to elude him? Are you going to take him on and hold your spot? What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that. Saw all of his keys, saw the play in front of him, and ran clean to the ball carrier and finished off the play.
And Bryant's kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. The offense got the ball in a good spot, but they went nowhere. They settled for 3.
Brandon, I think it's safe to say that was a major disappointment. Had a great opportunity, excellent field position, and did not be able to move the ball at all. Big-time letdown.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Second down following the incompletion. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Rivers to throw. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer.
Oh, shoot. What's going on, Tyson? What's going on?
Get fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial
You was
spot
talking
when he gets
stuff on
his drop
JoJo's
back completed.
broadcast.
But when you have
You
that
said what?
type of height, he can stay in there. He's willing to take the hits
Did you
and
hear
just
what
fire
they
over
said
the
on
top.
JoJo's broadcast?
It saves him time.
What they say on JoJo broadcast?
Someone called him a nigger.
Somebody called JoJo a nigger on this broadcast.
Find open space to throw.
Yeah.
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Oh, you know JoJo wasn't having that.
Them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop
He
troops,
said,
they're
he was
enjoying
like,
things right now.
you can get
They
on
made
my
it very
broadcast.
difficult for them.
Then
throughout the
JoJo
half.
sent him his address. He said you would say it to my face.
Oh my God, Joseph, no.
Down. They snap it to Rivers.
Oh, I can't believe he dropped it. Wow. He dropped it.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While the traders take a look, we'll step aside. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now Ryan on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Ryan. He's got time in the pocket. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Chris McCain able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jacob Tammy, there. And that'll make it 3rd down. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Jacob Tammy, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just haven't been able to punch it in until that point. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now San Diego getting set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robinson.